What if you could take off the top of your head and then just dump out all the stuff? That would be so freeing, wouldn't it? Well, we can't do that, but I have a practice tool, whatever you want to call it, that I've used since 1986. Yeah, that is way earlier than many of you were born. But I learned it from David Allen when I was working for a Danish time management company called Time Design in Los Angeles. And in a workshop that I was taking with him, or training that I was taking with him, he taught us. Then it was called brain dump. I think now they call it a mind sweep, or it goes by lots of names. But anyway, it's very simple and very powerful. And this is all it is. You just take a piece of paper. I like to work big sometimes. And then you just dump out everything that you have going on in your head, whether it's related to your personal life, your work life, all of those sorts of things. And I'll actually put a link to the list that you can go through to help you in this process. But I've done it so long, I don't really need a list anymore. This morning, I was sitting down to meditation and I was just feeling overwhelmed. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on in my life. There's a lot going on in my work. And I could just feel the overwhelm. So I thought, I think I'm going to do a brain dump. And I called this one, I made it very specific to what I was feeling in that moment. And I called it hanging over my head. I just felt like I had so many things hanging over my head. And then I just listed out all of those things. So I just sat there while I was meditating, and just as things would come up, I would put them down on this list. And I've been adding to it throughout the day. So it's not like you have to do it all at one time. You can just, sometimes I pick a big piece of paper on my wall and then just work on it for a week or so. So once I dumped all of that onto the page, I started to feel lightness and, more free and like, okay, it is a lot. I have a whole lot going on. There's a whole lot going on in the world. I'm just a human and I can do what I can do today. All I have is today. And, I will take care of what I can get done and not worry about the rest and do that as I can get to it. So, brain dump. Highly recommend, give it a try. And if you do, please let me know, how it works for you. If you feel clearer, if you get insight in the process. So, brain dump.